Okay, this is part 2 of that last video, and this is another encyclia. This is Green Glades crossed with Encyclia lata. It's a nice one. Here is a BLC Everything Nice Showtime. This little plant's a great performer. Pretty small and has nice large blooms, but I lost a few buds this year to thrips. Thrips are really bad this year. Here's another Encyclia hybrid. This is Summer Stars Jungle Nights. It's an Orchid Jungle hybrid. This is a Schomburgkia, or now Myrmecophylla cross. I couldn't tell you the nothos genus of this one, but the Grex is called Bucku Reef. Flowers are pretty short-lived, but it's a nice little cross. See if I can focus in on the blooms. I bought a community pot of this. This is the second time this one's bloomed. I have another one in bloom right now, or in bud right now. I've only bloomed 2 of them, but they've both been very nice. Okay, here's an Oncidium Alliance plant. This was Wilsonara Tropic Breeze Everglades. This one takes up some room. It's in a 12-inch pot, and I would guess the plant is about 3 feet wide, but it gives you some really nice long spikes. This one on it is about 6 feet long, and it has about 150 blooms. This plant sent out 2 other spikes almost a month and a half after the first one. Those are opening up too. Definitely takes some room, but pretty impressive. This is another hybrid. This is called an Encyclia didgeridoo. This is a hybrid between Orchid Jungle and Credidra. So it has a lot of Phoenicia and Credidra in it. Nice dark flowers. And here's another one that I couldn't tell you the genus. It used to be Yamadara, which is Brassivola, Cattleya, Laelia, and Encyclia. But since the taxonomy changed in some of those genera, so did the Notho genus. So I think this one starts with a Lewis something in now, but this is Queen, and the tag broke, Queen Adelina, I think. Not pronouncing that right probably, but this is a little primary hybrid called Ensavola Gordon Vickers. This is a hybrid between our native Encyclia here in Florida, Tempensis, crossed with Brassivola and Nodosa. This is in a 6-inch basket, and this plant is always in bloom. Usually once a year it makes a really nice show, but the rest of the year it always has a few blooms, or at least buds on it. Getting into Tempensis season, so this one's just starting to open up. This is a Tempensis alba. And back there is the Rincovola Jiminy Cricket. It's another great performer. And I buy a lot of flask community pots and multiples of some plants. And here is a primary reason why I do that. These are 3 unregistered hybrids. This is Encyclia Dickinsoniana. Let's see if I can get this, better shot of this. This is Encyclia Dickinsoniana crossed with Tempensis. And all 3 of these are the same hybrid, but this one is by far, I think, superior. Has really nice blooms and a high flower count. Here's another one, but not nearly as nice. This one looks a little similar, but the flowers are definitely a little not quite as vibrant as that one. So over here, and these are fading on me, but here are a few Myrmecophylla species and hybrids. This one is Tibiana. This really put on a show this year. Focus in on it. Really windy. This is a hybrid between Thompsoniana and Tibicinus. I actually have a Thompsoniana in flower right here. And I have a grandiflora up here. That was in my first video. I have another Tibiana. This one has a lot larger flowers than the other one. Here. And last but not least, I have a few Tempensis hybrids. I'm sorry, Tempensis species in bloom right now. I grouped these 4 together because all 4 of these came from the same. All 4 of these came from the same flask, and this was from a selfing of a Tempensis with a heart-shaped spot on its lip. And so far I've only bloomed 4 of these from that flask. So far they all have the heart-shaped lip too. There's another one. Another one. And then this little guy up here. So, and here's another Tempensis, but this one has a really nice dark lip. Nice one. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.